Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Alan Rangel. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
First pitch, 135.
0-1 now. Right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. A great play deep in the hole. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Well, Boog, it can be frustrating when players start to press in scoring opportunities. You know, it also puts pressure on your starting pitcher. They need to lock in and capitalize with runners in scoring position.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes ball one. Rangel, a 6'2" righty, 28 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. 2-0.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Outside low. And the count is filled up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Top of the first. Just getting started here in Philadelphia. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Stop. And there's two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Bo Bichette.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Yeah. Yo, one. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air. Stop. And that is that. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. here, Citizens Bank Park. And taking the ball for the Mets, Nolan McLean. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Takes it in for the out. Take a look at the lineup. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
Well, it's exhausting being at the bottom in slugging percentage, Boog. Stringing together big innings is tough over a long season. Somehow they need to generate some power.
Kyle Schwarber in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Sweeper, middle outside.
Ball 2.
Sweeper, middle outside.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One down. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. There's a strike. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Got him swinging.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 down, bases empty, and now it's Alec Bohm. This one lifted in the air, left field, and the inning is over. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. Carson Bench up now for the Mets. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Hard on the ground to first. Harper steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Ripped, but it curls foul. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Batting 7.
So digging in, Tyrone Taylor. And a weak ground ball to the left side, but it kicks foul. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Out of here. A solo shot. And we're level. It's 1-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the center fielder. Hey. Tied up here in the early going. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 down. Eric Wagaman up now for the Mets.
Whoa, that's down.
Rangel maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Francisco Lindor up next for the Mets. That clips the corner. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Grounded out his first time up. And a strike on the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one misses. And the count 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Schwarber flashes the leather on the running catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
Sinker. Low middle.
Right through there for a strike.
Curveball. Low outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Sinker.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a foul ball.
Curveball. Low middle.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Sinker. Low outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge. Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down.
Batting 7, catcher JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
Sinker.
Foul ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Sinker. Low inside.
The 0-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Juan Soto. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it stays fair. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. He popped out his first time.
Ball, that's out. Nope, that's down.
Upstairs.
Oh, that's upstairs.
So a
No,
walk
that's a ball.
puts runners at
Second base.
first and second.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Bench in the box now. Take strike one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Rangel checks the runner.
No, he's in there.
Bichette dive back in. No outs. Runners at first and second. Gets him to chase after that one. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Seth Johnson. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Alvarado, the lefty, warming up as well. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. And there's a ball. Struck him out looking. Bench thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. 2 aboard with 1 out. And next for New York, Marcus Semien. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. Two on, 1 out.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
The 1-1. Ground ball could be 2. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is NL East baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Derek Hill stands in for the Phillies. Fouled off. He was late.
Sweeper. Low outside. Sinker. Middle inside.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sweeper. Middle outside. Sweeper. Middle outside.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
This is Bryson Stott.
High outside.
And a foul ball.
Sinker. Low middle. Sinker. Low outside.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. That's in for a strike.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Sinker. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. That one to first, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Popped up. Dives, and he can't hang on. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the center fielder. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That's a ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner goes again. Taps softly to the right side, and that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. Inside, just missed. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Alan Ronhell will depart, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Seth Johnson.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
And here's the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. Golden opportunity right here. That one's in there. Strike one.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
And that one gets away at the plate. Real Muto to first. And that is a big first out.
Up next for the Mets,
and in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. That's too low. Ball one.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One run across. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runner at first. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. This one kicks away from Real Muto. Tag, got him. What a throw to end the inning. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Circle change. Low outside.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Foul ball there.
Sinker. Low outside.
0-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Harper now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Sinker. Low inside.
This one smashed down the right field line. That's a hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Sinker.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bohm, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sweeper.
Man at first, 1
Middle
away.
outside.
Swing and a ground ball. The flip. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 4. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 1.
Screw up your face 'cause the baseline darker. Bounce on the beat right farther.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
For the Mets, catcher Francisco
Now
Alvarez.
it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. Schwarber gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Carson Benz.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Seth Johnson won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
And now the right fielder, Carson Benz.
Inside, ball 1.
Chases that one upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. That's off the inside corner, and the count's full. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two on the way. Center field. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 1. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Low outside.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So up next, Brandon Marsh. Fly to left his first time.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
All 1.
The Mets leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Real Muto in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Sinker.
Marsh, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Quick move to first. Marsh back in on a dive.
Sinker. Low middle.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
On the ground, could be 2. Flips it. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far.
I said the window's tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time, headed back into the city. I'm on the east side.
And the batter now,
Leading
Marcus
off for the
Semien.
Mets, second baseman Marcus Semien.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Up the middle, Turner sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Mets,
Si
left
corono
fielder
todo vamos a
Tyrone
cobrar.
Taylor.
Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando.
Taylor, the next to hit, takes outside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder. He's already homered in this game.
A.J. Ewing.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner on the go. Wagaman at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here's your 1. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, on a bounce, safe.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Mets strand 1. They're up 5-1. Derek Hill stands in for the Phillies. Hill not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Sweeper. Low outside.
0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. So digging in, Bryson Stott. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Middle inside.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
That just misses. Full count now.
Sinker. Low outside.
Draws the walk there.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Middle outside.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Inside, ball one.
No throw, safe at second.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Left field. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 5-2.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. Turner stands at first with one out.
Sinker. Middle outside.
On the outside corner, and the count 1-2.
Low inside.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Harper in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Sweeper.
One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's 5-2. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Mesa.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Back to the top of the order now. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball, that's out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike one. Mesa, a 6'3 lefty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Here's a 1-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Down and in, moved his feet.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he's living up to his power hitting reputation today, Boog. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
One down. And now here is Bichette. Fouled off left side. Going 2 now. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him right there. First base.
Up next for the Mets, catcher.
One gone,
Francisco
runner at first.
Alvarez.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Foul ball. Bichette goes in the air, right side. Hill settles under this one. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Carson Bench. And that one pulled foul. Next offering is fouled back. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Jackknifes out of the way. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the sinker and it was successful. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 6-2. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
We gon' see, just said I'm on 10, just count it on me. I live that life.
Fought off foul.
Sinker. Low middle.
The 0-1.
Sinker. Low middle.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Sinker. Low inside.
The 0-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Clearly fooled on that curveball and tried to hold up the swing, but it didn't matter anyway. Pitch caught the zone, so he'd have been better off just letting that thing fly and hoping he makes some sort of contact.
Sosa in the box again, takes a strike.
Change. Low inside.
This one popped up right side. That one gets down for a hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Phillies.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The Phillies down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Curveball. Low inside.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here comes Real Muto. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 on, 1 out. Grounds one to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Hill in the box now, takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Sinker. Middle outside.
This one in the air, center field. Should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. It's 6-3.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Orion Kerkering.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Here is Marcus Semien. 3 groundouts already. He's 0. That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, safe, he beats it.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. He's already homered here in this one. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at third, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 1 gone. Here's the center fielder.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Out towards right center field. Base hit. Simeon comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. So a man at first. Eric Wagaman, the next to hit. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. The 1-0. And that is out of play. Man at second. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one just misses. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. Lindor swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Move to second, and he's back in there. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball, right field. Hill moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sean Manaea. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So back to the top of the order. Digging in, Trey Turner. Swing and a foul out of play.
Circle change. Low outside.
Swings through the sweeper.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Center fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Aye.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Strike 2.
4-seam fastball. High nil.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Can't glove it cleanly. but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here in Philadelphia, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Soto leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side, but it kicks foul. And that's a strikeout looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So up next for New York, Bo Bichette.
Third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires to first, 2 away. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Orion Kerkering gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Max Lazar. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Two down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. Hit in the air, right field. Hill drifts towards it, and that is that. Mets go down quickly, but they still lead it 7-3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Last chance for the home team. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Clips the corner. 0-2 now.
Fastball. High outside.
Popped in the air. Left field. Taylor in position. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Sosa in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Low outside.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Out towards right center field. That gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Marsh stands in now and watches strike one.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
On the ground to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Here's JT Realmuto.
Aye.
The Phillies down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
So the call stands. So that removes their last challenge.
Low inside.
And a 1-1. On a bounce right side, Simeon. On to first. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.